how to buy your first index tracker. Now, you've got to get money working hard for you. You've understood that assets are the only way to get to freedom. And equities, the stock market, owning shares in amazing companies around the world, is the easiest and the biggest asset class and the best performing asset class over time. But there's a problem. Where do you start? You look at online brokers and there's all this noise. How do you know what platform you should use? Where do you find these amazing index trackers and which one do you select? How do you know which ones are going to be good for you? Which ones are available for you? How do you actually buy that? The most important thing to first remember is baby steps. Consistent steps are so key, and it's always progress over perfection. We need to just be taking those steps. And so the first thing you need to do is put in place your automatic investment plan with regular contributions. You commit to paying yourself first. You've understood the wealth pie, that is so important that you keep a fixed amount of money in your life each and every month, and you put that towards your freedom. You get that invested. So you need an online broker. It can also be called your online investment platform. So you've got two options. You can choose what is called a fund supermarket, or you can choose a full online discount broker. You are what's going to use what is called execution only platforms. It's essentially your DIY wealth shape way. So the most important thing when you're choosing your platform, be it your online brokerage platform or a fund supermarket, is keeping your costs down. This is why we get rid of the financial advisors fees. So you want to keep your cost of your investment and your cost of your transactions well under 1% of your investment value. So you want an inexpensive platform that charges you minimal fees. There will always be some fees associated with the administrative aspects that the platforms need to do to stay compliant for tax deferred and tax protected accounts that you'll have on the platform. So you want to open a platform where preferably you can have your tax deferreds, that would be your retirement, your pension, your superannuation type of funding, your tax free, so that would be your Roth 40, your Roth IRA, that would be your ISA, your tax-free savings account, depending on the country in, and your straight, just normal discretionary account. So there'll be some small fees associated with that, but you preferably want to have one platform where you can utilize these different accounts that you have. Then you want to choose a platform where you can invest in index trackers. You look to see whether they offer index tracker funds. You also preferably want a platform which will allow you to do regular saving. Might be called an automatic investment plan. It might be called a savings plan. It might just be called recurring investment. But this allows you to set and forget, to put your investing onto autopilot so that you don't sabotage it. And this regular, consistent investing is also how you get the best use of what's called cost averaging and get that working hard for you. And now you go in and you choose your first fund. And the key first fund to select is a global fund. With one investment, you can literally own the whole world. There's a separate video where I go deeper into this. But this is about getting you to take action. I see so many people get stuck between, okay, which do I select? What portfolio? How do I design this? With a single world fund, you've literally got companies from all around the world. And you keep remembering, taking action, getting in the market, learning is way more important than trying to make this perfect. And in fact, there's something pretty damn perfect. With a single investment at low cost, you can own great companies from all over the world. You set that up on autopilot and you let it be easy. Now, what's really important is just be patient. If this is the first time you're exploring this, you might get overwhelmed. Just keep coming back, come and look at various articles we've got all over the world. Check and subscribe to the YouTube channel and just start getting familiar with the language. Before you know it, it's going to no longer be a foreign, difficult world for you. And you're going to be able to cut through the jargon and just start understanding, oh, that's what it means. Anne told me, yeah, this is what an index tracker fund is. This is what regular investing is. This is what a global fund is. This is the difference between an exchange traded fund and a unit trust or mutual fund form of an index tracker. I know where to look and find the platform costs. I know where to look at my investment fees, but mostly I'm choosing to take agency and allow my investing to be easy and safe and solid, because this is how we create real sustainable wealth and no longer just hope it's going to be okay. So here's your step-by-step plan. One, you commit to investing a specific amount of money as your freedom payment, paying you for your freedom. Yes, you are worth keeping some of the money you make and getting that money working for you. So really important to commit to a fixed amount of money. You're going to select your online investment platform. You're going to, again, let it be easy. Let go of perfection and just go, yeah, here's one of the ones and directed me to, and I understand it, and you're going to open that. You're going to select your first index tracker fund. Most probably going to be a global or all-world fund, and let it be that simple. You're going to understand which it is. You're going to choose the lowest one with ongoing charges, and you're going to practice putting that first investment in place. Preferably, you're going to also have a platform that can do regular investing. If it doesn't, don't worry. You're just going to set up your own reminder that every month you go in and you do an automatic investment. You invest that fixed amount that you've committed into that same selected fund, and you allow cost averaging to work for you. You don't second guess, you don't doubt, you've committed to that. And this is why it's great. If you can set it up on autopilot, you just have an automatic debit going from your bank into your brokerage account, and then it invests automatically so you don't sabotage your freedom. And that is your simple 4-step plan to getting you well on your way to freedom.